Right, I get Nick Phalen and Brandon Mayhew to come up, say a few words, and then answer some questions.
Can't follow after that.
I guess it's been said, I just want to echo what Jeff was saying there before, that what Mike and the board have done to actually get rugby going this year has been pretty amazing, particularly with what's been going on in other parts of the state and country. And things are going to be a lot tougher for the young fellas and girls in this community if they weren't out doing something like rugby. So congratulations to you guys getting that done. I think also touching on the likes of Scotty Kidston from Caloundra, and we've got a few of our own Scotties back at Noosa, the guys you don't hear about during the year who just dug in and really made sure that the clubs are ready to offer up a really good competition, and I think it's been a great competition this year. And lastly, the players. I mean, 2 separate pre-seasons is pretty hard to get a handle on, and for the players to come back as fit as they did and to play the sort of rugby they did this year has been pretty impressive. So well done to you boys.
Can we get a couple of words for the local news as well, quickly from you, Mick? Can
we just bring you up here?
Yeah. Mate, you've won a couple of flags over the years. If you can do it this weekend, will this be the most special, considering everything that's been going on?
Yeah, it'll definitely be a special one. There's no doubt about that. With obviously with what's been going on at the start of the year and throughout the season, and on top of that, just the fact that the competition this year has been so tight and has taken a step up, in my opinion, anyway. It's one that I know I'm very keen to get a hold of, and I know the boys are. I haven't seen them this focused for a few years.
Take us back to the beginning of the year, pre-season. I guess you could say a lot of people weren't sort of rating you as highly as you'd eventually become. Did you see yourselves as underdogs, I guess, coming into this season?
Yeah, it probably took a bit of pressure off coming into the season, and we had a lot of, like Caloundra, we had a lot of young fellas coming through, and uni, a lot of young fellas coming through, and we sort of started the pre-season with those young fellas back in November, I think it was. We had a couple of programs going, and the boys really took to it, and things were looking really promising, and then everything happened, and we weren't too sure what to expect. But to their credit, as soon as we were allowed back on the park, they took it with both hands and got into it again. So yeah, I was pretty confident that we were going to handle ourselves okay, that we were going to be competitive, and probably getting to the GF now is it's, from what's happened at the beginning of the year, it's a bit of a dream, so it's good.
And that first final that we saw you play Caloundra in, I guess you came back. It was an incredible comeback that game. It was quite an entertaining one. What did you say to the playing group at half time there to get them to come back and get the win in the end?
I got no idea, mate. I cannot remember. Look, they're a good group of lads, and they've proven during the year that they can come back from most situations during a game, and they're all good mates off the field too, which I think helps. And they just started playing for each other in the second half. There wasn't too much said at half time, and we just know that Caloundra don't make mistakes, make very few mistakes. So if we were going to keep making mistakes, we were going to pay for it. So they sort of consolidated in that second half, and like I said before, it was just a high class game of footy.
Cool, thanks, Mick.
Thank you.
I've just got one question. I've been on the coast 5 years now, and I reckon I'm pretty right in saying this. If you can't beat Noosa in the second half, you're not going to win the game. Doesn't matter how far you are ahead at half time. I've seen it happen time and time and time again. If you don't beat Noosa in the second half, you're not going to win the game. You got something you want to say about that?
It's certainly not from a coaching. Certainly not something we coach, mate, because I'm not enjoying those first halves too much. But I think it's just a mindset for the players, and you can't coach that. They've either got it or they haven't, and fortunately our boys have.
Brendan, can we grab a couple of grabs?
Yeah.
For you? Did you want to say something as well, I guess, leading into this grand final? Just come a little bit closer.
Yeah, just the big thank you to Sunshine Coast Rugby for making this happen this year. Yeah, considering the circumstances, there's been a lot going on. And just big congrats to Caloundra again for making the final. You guys have basically been the team to beat for the last 5 years, I'd say. So making the grand final every year, and winning 2 of them. So this is nearly the decider for us, so you can get the 3rd one. So just congrats, guys.
Just get you right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, mate.
What are you expecting this Lighthouse outfit to throw at you this weekend?
Just to come out from the get-go, I think. They did that in the last game we had against each other, and they made us obviously work for it that second half. But so for us, we just gotta be ready to take that on, and just be ready from the get-go. They'll give everything at us from the get-go, I reckon, from the start.
Playing at home as well, it's a bit of a fortress for yourselves. How important was that for you to get that home final?
Obviously, we wanted that. We've got a huge advantage now having that, so that was obviously the goal. But either way, our goal's just been to, we obviously want to win it, get to the final, make the grand final, and we've done that. And we're just going in with a huge advantage now, so we're gonna have the crowd. Just love playing at our field, so you can't really beat that. It's a nice wide field. Hopefully we can play our best footy there on the weekend.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, mate. Good luck.
Cheers, mate.